important is touring to you as opposed to being in the studio?
It is fundamental to us. I think it gives us an opportunity to play back to back, and a band really needs that. I think, you know, an opportunity to build on show after show, and you get more relaxed. You get familiar with your material. You can play around with your material, because drumming's a very mechanical thing, and if you do it one at a time, one-off shows, trying to get into it is tricky. If you get a bit relaxed and loose, you can really let go. It's good.
This is called Public Park.
Instead of children, you take long walks instead of spending time with your husband. But if I had a husband like you, well, I would take long walks too. Long walks too. Long walks too. Long walks too. You're standing in the supermarket, watching the boy at the checkout and making love to him. In your head again, and you know it's sad, but you can't stop, it's the only fun you get when you shop. And maybe someday he'll turn around and he'll say, beautiful girl in the world, and he'll be Elvis Presley to your Marilyn Monroe. You are the most beautiful girl in the world, and he'll be Elvis Presley to your Marilyn Monroe. You're standing in the public park with a pooper scooper in your hand. This is not what you aspired to when you were young, and your whole life lay before you, lay before you, lay before you. Could have been an architect, raising structures in your head. But if I told you this then, would you have settled for it, for it, for it, for it? And you are the most beautiful girl in the world, and I'll be Elvis Presley to your Marilyn Monroe. You are the most beautiful girl in the world, and I'll be Elvis Presley to your Marilyn Monroe. And when you've run out of boys to kiss, and you've run out of girls to talk to, well, there's got to be more than this. Oh, there's got to. When you have run out of boys to kiss, and you've run out of girls to talk to, well, there's got to be more than this. Oh, there's got to. And you are the most beautiful girl in the world, and I'll be Elvis Presley to your Marilyn Monroe. You are the most beautiful girl in the world, and I'll be Elvis Presley to your Marilyn Monroe.
Do you find performing live nerve-wracking, or do you
Oh,
just love it? You still find it nerve
Yeah,
wracking?
of course.
Yeah.
It's good to have a wee edge about it.
Yeah, I always
If
used
I was-
to get
if
really
I-
nervous, but I don't really get so much nervous anymore. But when we played indie tracks on Sunday, for some reason I was really nervous, just because it was a different kind of gig that I hadn't done before. You know, it's a festival, and people weren't necessarily there just to see us, and you know, there was maybe, you know, just a little bit more pressure, a different kind of pressure, and I was really scared.
The nervousness of that isn't necessarily related to how many times you've done it. You know, it's just a little. I think it's a little protective thing. You know, because it wards against complacency. It wards against think you can do it standing on your head.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's nice to have that little bit of going. Let's keep a handle on this one. Or anyone.
There's different kinds of nerves as well. There's the nerves that kind of, you know, befuddle you and mean that you're not going to do it. There's the ones that kind of focus you, and that's what I feel. It's like a kind of
clarity.
You get the adrenaline rush, and you get the nerves, and you get the, you know, and it just focuses your concentration. You do need that, because if you relax too much, you know, you can't get it back. That's it. If you relax for a moment and it goes, it's very, very hard to then get that focus. So you need to kind of hit it fairly early on and keep it going through the gig, you know, because if you don't, very, very hard to get it back.
This is called Donald in the Bushes with a Bag of Gold. I saw you, you were lying in the boots with a bag of blue. Now you're baking cakes for middle-aged ladies, and you're married to a good-looking girl who gets on well with your family. You made your mother proud at last, and I guess that's good enough for me. Yesterday I met the boy I used to spend my Christmas with. He used to be a monk, now he deals cards and seems happy with it. And there's a lot to be said for lifelong love and sex and security. A good-looking girl who gets on well with your family. It never gave me anything. I can't make decisions. I can't make decisions. And I'm not a poet, but I'm not a letterist. And I can't get used to it. And I can't get through it. Offered me a gun and said they were much more trouble than anyone needs. You're still baking cakes for middle-aged ladies. You're still married to a good-looking girl who gets on well with your family. A good-looking girl who gets on well with your family. A good-looking girl who gets on well with your family.
Has the audience ever been hostile or reacted in a strange way, or?
Not at all. I mean, there's two really kind of great kinds of audience for me. There's one when loads of people come to see you, which is what every band loves, you know. There's another one where loads of people are there and nobody knows anything about you, so you have to kind of try and, you know, get a hold of them and grab them and interest them. I like both of those kind of audiences. I mean, you know, turning up places where there's hardly anybody there and that kind of thing. I mean, that's not a nightmare. That's, you know, you have to remember on a long tour that you know, there'll be a night you're playing to 400 people, there'll be another night you're playing to 10 people, but it's all part of the tour, and you have to, you know, you just have to go through, and you have to, when those 10 people have come, you have to play for them as well. So it's, haven't had any major disasters.
Hostilities. I remember once we played in Dumfries, and we played out Scotland, and you could hear an absolute growl in the crowd. And that had a bit of a
That's
free
probably
song
the
about
most
it.
hostile.
But it wasn't as if they weren't going to lynch us or anything. There wasn't a stage moment where we thought they're going to kind of rush the stage and kill us. Because there are some, you sing a song or do a song called I Hate Scotland, and there's an element of burning the flag in front of people with that particular title. You got to get over that, and when you hear the song, you maybe get an idea of what it's about. But a title like that is right in your face.
Yeah.
Some people can handle it, and there was some at Dumfries who were a bit kind of, oh, do you bloody think so? But it didn't come to anything, fortunately.